Okay, so after all the car spottings and watchings, good morning comrades, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Nürburgring, welcome back into the GR86, and today Adrian is joining me.
Hello.
For a lap. Now, we're still in a breaking in procedure, so it's not going to be a full sand lap, but it's more of a, let's talk about the plans for this year, the excitement, because you now have already 1 year of Nürburgring behind you.
Yes, exactly. So 1 year. It was very surprising year, I would say, because everything was new for me. New people, new environment, new track, new country.
Yeah.
So yeah, long story short, I think that was one of my best decisions, if not the best. Okay, maybe my marriage was my best decision so far.
That's good. Good answer, or you're gonna have
I can be a politician now. No, but it was a really good decision to contact with you, to move here, to start working, and to keep doing videos in general.
Yeah. Well, it's good. I think our first year was very good because at the beginning we actually had no clue what we're going to do.
Yes.
Because somebody says that, yeah, okay, I want to take my videos to the next level. Oh, look at that. Hyundai is going to do lift up oversteer, send it into the corner. Pretty sure he usually does. Yeah, almost. Good use of the line there. Yeah, we had no idea what we're going to do because we were like, okay, we're going to buy all this camera equipment, all gear and no clue. But luckily it actually ended up being quite okay. Lots of dirt here on the track. And now I think we have even better understanding of what we're going to do and how we're going to do things.
Yeah, because now we know what
people like,
what works, what's not. We are reading all of the comments, so we see if people like our ideas or not.
That's what's making noise, A7 battery.
Okay. And yeah, at the beginning it was quite tricky because we was trying to guess what's gonna work, what's not, what gear we actually bought is we are gonna use or what not.
Yeah.
So now we know what we want to use, and to actually make our setup compact, small compact, and make sure it works.
Yeah. And most importantly, what we found out also is that people love simply onboards.
Oh yes.
So that's what we're going to focus on my channel and try to do more work for other, I would say, companies with all the fancy equipment that we have. So for example, last weekend or this weekend, or for people watching, I don't know when this video gets published, we did some nice work for Mantai Racing during the Nürburgring Endurance Series. So hopefully a lot more things will follow that. And I think it's kind of all falling into place.
Yeah, and I must say that I'm very proud how Mantai Race came out, because it was I always wanted to try this technique, you know, the speed ramping,
yeah.
This low shutter speed, transition, everything. It was my first proper attempt to do it, and I'm very surprised how it turns out, and especially that I did everything handheld, so no gimbal, no anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very happy. So hopefully
maybe we should do these kinds of B-rolls also for my videos.
Yeah, we can do it. But yeah, you have to also remember that it's 20-second video and I was editing it for 2 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, still, it's doable. So.
I mean, that's what we showed also over the winter, like how we shoot our videos, how much time goes into it. And unfortunately, due to Murphy's Law, the more effort you put in the video, the less people care about it for some reason, the less it performs.
I think the best best example is the video that you've edited during you know your video,
yeah,
when you're showing how are we editing video. So this video, which you edited in 40 minutes, talking about what are you doing,
yeah,
actually get what 600.
Yeah, 600,000. Yeah, indeed.
It's crazy.
He has all the advantage with a front-wheel driven car. It's drying up here, that's nice.
Oh, it's really dry.
Yeah. The only thing, of course, we cannot have all these extra RPMs.
What's the limit right now?
I do try to keep it like around 5, because I gradually, slowly start increasing the RPMs that we're putting into. Because the dealer said old school is like 1500 kilometers, but now they advise people, like, if they want to 500 kilometers.
Ah,
So I'm like,
okay.
okay, I'm going to do somewhere in between 1,000 just to make sure. Because if it was my car, which it is for now, I wouldn't care. But eventually the car is going to go to someone else, and I want that person to be aware like that we've done everything by the book.
And what's the mileage right now?
712 at this point, exact point. So my idea is, if I have enough time today, do like 20 laps so we crack the 1,000, and tomorrow we can do like even more. We can do a proper lap. But I smell the brake pads.
Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
it's
Smell as well. A lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it not feels like it's a cruising lap, so.
No, it's nice, you know. The other thing is, like, I really need to understand which gear I need to be in, because we're only using, well, 5,000 RPM and kind of not sending it. So, like with downshifting, rev matching, it's quite a different story. Let this guy pass. Come on, I don't want to be on the dry line in the wet. Go, go, go. Perfect wet car. Thank you.
But I must say that from my perspective as a passenger, it feels like it's way balanced car.
It is. It's amazing.
It's comfy and it's stiff, but it's not too stiff, which, you know, it makes your brain flying in your skull.
Yeah.
But it's a very cool car so far.
Yeah. I mean, it has a very long sixth gear, but that's something we're gonna change to a shorter gear ratio. But what here? What do I want to say? I forgot. But yeah, it's a very well balanced car. It feels already very good, and I'm super excited for the mods to come.
Oh yeah.
The first most important ones are the brakes, because this is not going to survive for long. That's what I know.
And I'm excited to make another video about, you know,
when we're going to be building it.
Like
Yeah.
M4. But yeah, video came out quite nice.
The video was not exactly, and this is the same thing that I want to go for with this build, because, you know, in the past, like 5 years ago, it was like, here are new seats, here we're installing the new seats, the whole video, and test driving new seats, which is kind of like, well, not really interesting. So the one with the M4 turned out very nicely. Everyone appreciated how, like, you could see the full build process quite soon.
Yeah.
Carousel. It's the first time that I'm going a bit faster, so the traction control kicking in. I must actually say that this car, the traction control, because it's fully on now, we're not even in track mode, and people are gonna ask why, because we don't need it, because we're breaking in the car anyway. It's really does not kill you, because the previous model, the GT86, even the facelift model, would update the traction control over the first gen car. Like Wehrseifens, Sabine Schmidt's corner and carousel, impossible to drive. It would just go full on the brakes constantly. So, and this actually with full on traction control lets us do what we want to do. So it's nice. It's very cool. I think what I'm gonna do in a second, once we go through this sketchy bit, although it's drying up here, but still quite tricky.
Nice spot from yesterday during VLN.
Oh, look at all the dirt here.
No.
Wow, someone like made quite an effort
Full
there.
sand.
Yeah. I want to do the track mode. yeah, sure, bro. No, because the dials change, and that's actually quite good. Quite nice.
So many people.
Yeah.
So cool.
Seems to be dry now. Oh. Did Tesla run out of battery? Or did it run out of brakes? Whatever happened.
Overheated.
I mean, could be anything. Actually, one of the cars I'm kind of looking forward to but scared of lapping this year is Tesla Model S Plaid. About 4 or 5 people messaged me like, hey, I got one, it's already delivered, would you like to do a lap? And I'm like, Yeah, okay, please change the brakes first, because that's like one of the sketchiest part about the car. But we'll keep in mind and we'll be aware and we'll see. I love it. Like now, this is my 5th lap today, and everything starts now coming back together.
It's already 5th lap?
Yeah.
Wow.
I did 2 with Maggie in the morning, then I did 2 with the Fiesta ST.
Ah, okay.
Shifting mid-corner, not good, but I'd rather save the engine than... Could have used a bit more track there. Nice follow from the Golf 5 squad behind us. They kept distance, they didn't indicate to the left, like asking me to let them pass, so I guess we were quite okay. It's not that I was blocking them. So if they give us thumbs back in return, then they're not mad at us. But they're still staying completely behind, so I guess they're totally cool and chill. It's not that they want to overtake us to go for another lap. Nice, nice, nice. Well, on to many more content creations then. I don't know what I wanted to talk about in this lap, but we kind of...
We tried.
We tried. Oh, more rain, yay! Yeah, this car is not gonna last long with stock brakes. And the temperature without pushing is already 100 degrees on oil. We need the oil cooler, quick.
When do you want to start to modify it?
Once the parts start arriving. I mean, we ordered stuff already like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
So, but the plan is we're gonna do it in 3 stages. We do first all the handling components. So suspension, brakes, tires, wheels, etc, etc, etc. Then we do the engine map. So, and also like exhaust, intake. And finally we do interior. Why you're doing interior finally is because we have to wait for cage quite longer, so we're gonna do cage, seats, harnesses as last. Maybe wrap the steering wheel in Alcantara, but those are currently like the 3-stage plans that we have, kind of like that.
And where's the final of the lottery?
Stay tuned to find out.
Yeah.
But we're aiming, I'm pretty sure I can say that, we're aiming like actually somewhere mid-season. Because ideally, we want already to have a second car within this season. But we'll see. We'll see.
Super. I'm excited to see it.
Me too. Me too. Me too. And what kind of the second car do people want? Would like to see on the channel, because I also want a Koenigsegg, but I cannot afford one yet. Hopefully, you know, always aim high. No, I'm thinking actually. I was thinking about the new M2, but then I thought also more about the new Type R, the Civic. Because I think that's going to be a proper ring tool.
I've seen one yesterday, the red one.
Really?
The new SR, yeah.
Nice,
Type
nice,
R.
nice, nice.